Where were you from?
Ethan.
Oh, sorry.
Ethan Clarabelle.
Ethan Carter is Zeki Janssen.
Janssen. And the last one?
Ratau?
Yeah, Ratau. Can I just do one favor? Can I just go fit something in my car? 2 minutes, is that alright?
Yeah.
Otherwise, everything's ready now. See, we're ready. Here's the sound, look here. Coke, Mr. God.
Good morning and welcome to Hoërskool Stellenbosch with a clash here starting between Jan van Riebeeck and Hoërskool Stellenbosch. That's lovely taken into the contact there by Hoërskool Stellenbosch. It's a little bit high in the contact, but still going down to ground. Referee says play on. Ball has come loose. It's turnover ball. There we have it, taken into contact there by Jan van Riebeeck. They have the ball here now. Just for everyone that wants to know, Jan van Riebeeck, they in the blue and gold, and Hoërskool Stellenbosch is in the red and black. Right, Jan van Riebeeck here on the front foot. They take it to the hands. It's lovely passed out, inside, outside, still in his feet. Referee goes back here for the knock on, just saying ball going forward. So good start here from Jan van Riebeeck. For anyone that's just joined, we'd like to say welcome to Global Sports Network here at the beautiful Hoërskool Stellenbosch here in Stellenbosch on this beautiful Saturday morning. We're here for the clash, the under-15B clash. My name is Bubin Mohammed and welcome to Global Sports Network. Yeah, we're here for the under-15B clash. There we have those beautiful pictures there. Look at that glorious picture. Big scrum there from Jan van Riebeeck. But Hoërskool Stellenbosch come away with it. Nice dummy. Player still on his feet here. It's well carried by the centre. One off runner takes it into contact. Gets well tackled there by Jan van Riebeeck. Again, another one off runner. While bumping the legs, driving forward, goes down to ground. Pass again, and another one-off runner. Nicely taken, runs directly into contact. Defense coming up very quickly here from Jan van Riebeeck, that rush defense. Referee says, hang on, we're going to go back for the penalty. Just those two guys from the back line were far too fast at the block, so here we go, quick tap and go. Change of direction. Again, Hoërskool Stellenbosch, they have the ball in contact here. Long pass out given to the winger. But good defense, good low body chop tackle from Hoërskool Jan van Riebeeck. Still, Stellenbosch have the ball. Again, carried straight. Carried hard. It's been so far the story of the day. Good straight hard running from Jan van Riebeeck. Oh, and that's a knock on there. Just taking his eyes off the ball, unfortunately. So we're going to have the first knock on of the game. It's going to be a scrum here to Hoërskool Stellenbosch. Here we have the referee just having a word with both captains. Just laying down the law, telling them. It's good to see that good communication from the referee, keeping it clear with both players. Look at, we have the lovely Hoërskool Stellenbosch school students, tap and go. Referee says he's on his feet, play on. He has all the rights to the ball. So Jan van Riebeeck, they come away with it. It's Logan Jansen there, the scrum off, Session Witboy with a scrum cap. He gets it out to the back line. And oh, it just unfortunately goes outside into touch. So referee going to go back again for the knock on. So everything happening out here, both sides looking to play, looking to have this flowing game of throwing the ball around, giving it air. Just unfortunately, knock-ons both sides. Suppose this is part of rugby, the nerves, early nerves. There, we're going to have the first line out. And it's thrown to the front. That's well taken. Gone backwards by Stellenbosch. Fades the tackler, goes down the ground. Ball's taken out. Shoved into the hands of the backline players. Cut out pass, straight, hard running again. Lots of this we're going to see today. A lot of straight running, taken into contact, and it's again a turnover. Here we go. Jan van Riebeeck, they have the ball. It's on the 15B side of Jan van Riebeeck. They get quick ball. They change direction. They go blindside. Nice cut out pass there to the back line. Van Riebeeck, here they come. And oh, just unfortunately, just another knock on. Great promising play there from Jan van Riebeeck. Ball was taken well through the hands. Backline was moving the ball nice swiftly through the hands. Just in the end, couldn't hang on. And that's probably a try begging for them. But this is what we want to see. This is what we want to see from schoolboy rugby. Guys throwing the ball around, playing a bit of enterprising rugby, giving the ball the air. This is what you love. The parents are on their feet here, the fans, other school kids as well. This is what we want to see from them. Right, we're going to have a scrum feed from the knock on there. Ball comes out for Stellenbosch. That's a nice kick downfield. Ball gets kicked into touch. That's fine. Okay. No worries. Right, we're back to the action here. We just apologise for a bit of a noise in the background. It's going to be a line out here for Hoërskool Stellenbosch. Ball throw to the front. In fact, it's a line out to Jan van Riebeeck, I beg your pardon, and he gets bundled into touch. Way to go.
Fine, it's fine.
Do this, baby. It's fine, man. Yeah, that's fine. Right, line out throws to the front there. And it's turnover ball again. Knock on from the Hoërskool Stellenbosch side. It's going to be Jan van Riebeeck. They get the ball into the feed into the scrum here again. Just another knock on, unfortunately. So we're going to have another scrum here. A lot of scrappy play here in the first 5 to 10 minutes of this clash. Boys just finding their feet. Ball is a little bit wet underfoot, but nonetheless, we're back to the action here now at Stellenbosch, Hoërskool Stellenbosch here in the beautiful winelands in Stellenbosch. Ball gets fed to the back. That's the number 8 there of Jan van Riebeeck. Herman Isaacsley, he carries the ball. Second session, Witboy, he carries the ball. Ball's taken into contact here again. Jan van Riebeeck going high into ground and then goes down the ground nicely. Comes again to Clyden Kluter, the scrum off. Gets it out to the back line. Steps inside, steps outside. Still going. That's good ball presentation. It's the scrum off. He snaps down there on the corner. It's Clyden Kluter. The referee has advantage for the high tackle. Still they come here. Unrelenting play. And it's over. Try time for Jan van Riebeeck. What a great try there from Jan van Riebeeck. Fantastic play there from the Jan van Riebeeck guys. Starting off really well. Great work there from Jan van Riebeeck. They kept the ball through the phases. Backline did the work, and then the big man, Logan Jansen, he's the man who scored the try. We're just going to get that name correct there, Logan Jansen. He scores the first try. And that's a brilliant kick right to the middle of the poles. Great start here from Jan van Riebeeck. That was the fly of Gustav And De Leeuw, he kicks it over. Well done, Gustav. Great kick through the poles. Excellent kick. What a kick there. Brilliant composure. Kicked it to the middle. And it's over with 2 points. So now the score goes to 7-0. And now we have Hoërskool Stellenbosch. They're going to start off with a restart here. It's a nice hanging kick. It's well taken. Gathered there by Logan Jansen again. He goes to contact. Referee says penalty. His hands in the ruck there. Hands not rolling away and hands in the ruck. So discipline very important. They're going to play quick here. Tap and go from Jan van Riebeeck. Gets the ball to the hands. Jan van Riebeeck. But a scrappy play there, but again, referee says not releasing, no daylight shown. That's a quick tap. Was that 10 meters? But referee says no, we're going to play on here, doesn't matter. That's well taken. Good pass, good ball presentation there. Again, another one-off runner. Goes high into contact. It's the number 4, Luke. He carries it. Gets it out again to Kluti. Klein Kluti gets it out to the back line. This is going to be another try here for the fly-off of Jan van Riebeeck. Gustav, what a try. Brilliant work. Beautiful rugby. Really, really enjoyable to watch these guys play. They keep the ball alive. They get the ball to the hands and they go over in the corner. So, score now is 12-0. Lovely start from Jan van Riebeeck. Must have. We really enjoyed watching them play here. They really keep the ball nicely to the hands. Now the kick to come as well. Silence in the crowd here now. Kicker is about a kick. So that first kick was brilliant. What does he do with this kick? Oh, it's just missed to the right. It was well kicked. Unfortunately, just wide to the right hand side post. But good start here from Jan van Riebeeck. 12-0. Now, Hoërskool Stellenbosch, the home side, they need to find a way to come back in this contest now. It's been one-way traffic for Jan van Riebeeck. Again, starts off. Jan van Riebeeck, they secure the ball. Again, goes out wide, blind side. Runs well into contact there again. Swifts it out wide to the wingers. Look at this beautiful backline play. Look at the hands. Inside ball, still at his feet, still going. It's Logan Jansen again. Ball comes out quickly for Caden Kluti. Scrum off. Kane, ball distributed, lovely. Swift, fast ball. Goes a little high in contact. Goes down to ground. Again, beautiful ball presentation. And referee is going to give up another penalty now. And he says, hang on, it's going to be a timeout here. Let's hear what he has to say. He's going to call the captain now of Hoërskool Stellenbosch. Discipline has been a big issue here for them. Far too many penalties. Yeah, he's speaking to the player here now. 3 players from Stellenbosch are being called. Captain and 2 of his other players as well. What does he say? Just good communication there. Referee just shaking hands with the players, giving them a warning. Just telling them you've got to play within the laws of the game of rugby. Far too many penalties being given away. They've decided, Jan van Riebeeck, they're going to go for the scrum option. Very interesting ploy here. They've been trying to keep the ball going. And yeah, maybe it's a good decision. Maybe they try and get the forwards tied up in the front and then get the back line going. Because the back line running has been really outstanding so far from Jan van Riebeeck. We've seen the good hands. Ball distribution has been great. Lots of pace as well on the outside.
that's coming Tuesday, man.
There we have the beautiful fans and the beautiful parents come to support their kids of Hoërskool Stellenbosch. Ball gets taken out the back. Nice passing, short pass there again from the fly off. So the scrum off again. Tuti gets it out again. He evades the first tackle, evades the second tackle, is still going. Nicely over the advantage line. But it's in fact it's turnover. Hoërskool Stellenbosch, they come away with it. This is nice to see. Staying in the fight. Again, we're going to see plenty of one-off runners. This is schoolboy rugby. And that's well tackled there. Gone nice and low. Well run again from Stellenbosch. It's their forwards. Lots of one-off runners, as I mentioned. Ball gets taken out by the scrum off. Gets it out to his forward again. Carried nicely. Makes a couple of meters, goes out to ground. Gets it out now to the back line. Long pass there, given out to the winger. He gets rid of the first tackler, second tackler as well. Still going. This is exciting stuff here from Stellenbosch. Referee puts his hands up and he says, play on. It's still a good contest. Gets taken out. Comes away again with the forwards. Stellenbosch forwards rumble forward again. They still keep going. Powerful run there with the man with the scrum cap. Still going. Pumps his legs. Now he's got to go down to ground. And it's going to be a penalty. Referee says no daylight shown. Quick tap again. He's got advantage for not 10 meters. Inside, outside, to the ground, tackled. Stellenbosch on the charge here. They want to come back in this game. 12 points to 0 for Riebeeck. And the referee, he's going to go back for the penalty for not 10 meters. There we have the referee saying not 10 meters clearly. So, good promising play from Stellenbosch. Hoërskool Stellenbosch. Here we go, tap and go. They're not wasting any time. Goes straight, goes hard. Pumps his legs again. Carried again over by Stellenbosch. Another penalty. Hands in the ruck. Another tap and go. Stellenbosch trying to speed this game up. Not 10 again. 3 penalties in a row here. Referee just wanted to wonder if he's going to go to his pocket here. 3 quick successive penalties in a row. It's in the green zone. There we go. I just thought about it. Maybe he's going to look at his pocket. He's going to call the captain of Jan van Riebeeck. Just going to give him a word. Same thing like he did to Hoërskool Stellenbosch about 5 minutes ago. Just going to have a word with the captain saying, you got to have your discipline. Far too many penalties down in this corner. And there we go. Penalty. Tap and go from Hoërskool Stellenbosch. 1 meter out now. Can they get over? Need a bit of patience now. 1 meter out. And are they over? Yes, they are. It's try time for Hoërskool Stellenbosch. Finally, they get on the board. Great try there from one of the forwards. Unfortunately, Hoërskool Stellenbosch don't have any numbers. So we don't really know the players' names and numbers, and we apologize for that. And look at that beautiful view there. Beautiful shot from our cameraman. And that's well kicked over, straight to the middle of the poles. 7 points on the board for Hoërskool Stellenbosch. Score now, 12-7 in this first half.
It's good. Yeah.
How's it sound?
I'm just sinking with.
Here we go, kick-off. Score now, 12-7. That's well taken there from the young man from Hoërskool Stellenbosch. They've got some momentum now on their side, 12-7. Again, another one-off runner, runs hard, runs straight. Only knows one way. Again, plenty of one-off runners here, going into contact. Takes it out to the back line. Again, in contact. Not making a lot of meters, but still running forward. Now they get the ball to the back line. Nice short passes. 2 beautiful short passes. Goes over the advantage line. Carries well. Gets it out now. And that's well tackled. Again, both sides. Ball presentation has been impressive. As soon as they go down the ground, they place the ball in a nice way. The cleaners will come over. That player looked like he was offside, not behind his last man's feet. Referee says play on, inside, outside, still on his feet here. This is great running from Hoërskool Stellenbosch. Still going. They're keeping this momentum. They've just scored a try. Now they're looking to score that second try. 12-7, here they come. It's unrelenting player now from Hoërskool Stellenbosch. And oh, just unfortunate. 22 now. Great running from Jan van Riebeeck. Can they finish this off? No, they can't. It's a turnover. Ball gets kicked downfield. Oh, it's all action play here. Both sides having a big go. Okay, the big man of Hoërskool Stellenbosch, the big lock. He carries hard and straight. Still going. Penalty advantage. Referee says players off his feet there. Not supporting his body weight. It's again turnover ball. So everything is happening here. Players. Jan van Riebeeck get the ball out wide again. Whenever they get the ball, they look to spin the ball. This is beautiful again. Playing it out to the wingers. I have to say, Jan van Riebeeck's tactic has been working. As soon as they get the ball, they try and play the ball out wide. Oh, and just takes his eyes on the ball. As I praise Jan van Riebeeck, they lose the ball in contact. Now, Caden Clutie gets it out to the fly off. Vidboy, nice chip over the top. See a bit of space. Stellenbosch come away with it. The ball gets kicked, but it's not out. Kicks it to his own player. It's going to be offside. Can't kick it to your own player. Unfortunately, player was in front of the kicker, so he was actually offside. Quick tap and go, long pass. Ball loses, but it's gone backwards. Referee's player got pushed early there, so the penalty is going to be for pushing without the ball and early as well. Penalty, and they kick for touch. That's a nice kick, brilliant kick there in the corner. They're going to have a 5-meter line out from the try line. Now, they're in the party zone, as we call it, the green zone, in the 22. Jan van Riebeeck, what can they do here? Jan van Riebeeck feed the ball to the line out. That's well taken by the front there. Brilliant line out ball. They come down. Now they set up the maul. They're going to try and go forward, but the maul goes down. Where's the ball now? Ball is, yeah, still comes back for Jan van Riebeeck now. Pops it out. They get it out to the back line. Ball, long pass out there from Jan van Riebeeck. The shimmy, the go. And he's going to go over in the corner for the try. So it's going to be the third try for Jan van Riebeeck. What a nice play there with a show and go with a shimmy. Then nicely gone over in the corner from Jan van Riebeeck. So lovely rugby all around. Are we off? And if you just joined us, it's Global Sports Network. You just joined us here on this beautiful Saturday afternoon. It's the Premier Schools Rugby clash between Hoërskool Stellenbosch and Jan van Riebeeck. We'd like to say thank you to Premier Schools for giving us this, and also to Global Sports Network for the coverage. Really brilliant, and we'd like to say thank you to our cameraman. And it's halftime here at the Hoërskool Stellenbosch. There we have the scores just for you there, confirming it's 17-7 to Jan van Riebeeck, and it's also halftime. For myself, Mubin, we're going to just take a quick break, and then we'll become joining you for the second half of this Premier Schools clash. Welcome back to Hoërskool Stellenbosch here for this Premier Schools in clash here between Jan van Riebeeck and Hoërskool Stellenbosch. Here we go. We're back for the second half. It's a kickoff from Hoërskool Stellenbosch. It's well taken again here from Jan van Riebeeck. Immediately, and the ball just goes forward. There was some promising rugby there. Now, Hoërskool Stellenbosch come away with it. Kick downfield. Has it got into touch? Yes, it has. So, great, fast, frantic start here, the second half. And we'd just like to take this opportunity to say thank you to Premier Interschools for the broadcast here on Global Sports Network. My name is Mubin Mohammed. If you just joined us, the score is 17-7 here in the second half at the beautiful Hoërskool Stellenbosch here in Stellenbosch. And here we're going to have the first line out. That ball was kicked out. So it's the man, Francois Swart, the hooker. He's going to be throwing the ball in the line out. Yeah, we have Francois Swart, the hooker of Jan van Riebeeck. He's going to be throwing the ball. Look at that beautiful picture in the background of the mountains. Ball gets thrown over the top, but Jan van Riebeeck, they come away with it. It's well carried here in midfield. Jan van Riebeeck again on the front foot. They played some that ball was passed out, intercepted there by Stellenbosch, Hoërskool Stellenbosch. They come away with it. Scrum off, looks left, looks right. Then he gets it out to the big man. He carries strongly forward. Okay, scrum off, digs it in. A lot of one-off runners here. We see at schoolboy level. Forward runners, one-off runners. This is part of schoolboy. Referee gives a penalty and says not rolling away. And again, we just like to say thank you to Premier Schools for broadcasting this on Global Sports Network. It's Jan van Riebeeck versus Hoërskool Stellenbosch. That ball's not kicked out by Hoërskool Stellenbosch. So Jan van Riebeeck, they come away with it. So Jan van Riebeeck, Caden Kluti gets it out. Ball was a little wide, but great take there. Nicely cleaned over. A lot of dummy runners, good lines running. Changes direction, long pass. And he gets tackled into touch there, the winger. The winger Ethan Gerber there, he gets tackled into contact, the number 11. Good defense. And as we say always, the second best defender on a rugby field is the touch line. Gotta always keep away from that line. As soon as you get close by, the chances of you going out is very, very high. That occasion, the line was just too quick there. And another line out here. Line out ball thrown in. Throws to the middle. Ball's gone forward. And it's going to be a knock-on, unfortunately. Just couldn't gather that one. Ball was slightly too low for the lock to receive the ball. And also, as he came down, he just lost contact. He lost the ball. So it's going to be a scrum to Jan van Riebeeck. And also, we're going to have the first scrum of the second half. We haven't seen a lot of scrums. The first half, we had about 4 scrums. Still, score 17-7 here in this Premier Schools clash in Stellenbosch. As Hoërskool Stellenbosch, the home side, taking on Jan van Riebeeck, the away visitors. Look at that beautiful shot there. The number 9, Caden Kluti, he's going to feed it here for the scrum. It's the small scrum off, diminutive, fast around the edges. It's the man with the scrum cap. He's going to feed it in here. Caden Kluti gets it out. Ball comes to the back out. He gets it out to the back line, to the fly off. He gets the ball to the fly off. Starts to put it, passes right again. Beautiful hands. They run straight, they run over. Can they go over in the corner? Oh, that's a bit of a high tackle there. Very dangerous play. But it's going to be a try. Outstanding try, but that was a very dangerous high tackle. In fact, it's no try there. Beg your pardon. We thought it was a try. We thought, in fact, it's going to be a penalty try, not a try. High tackle there. I wonder what the referee's going to say. Is this a yellow card, red card? Very, very dangerous play. Tackled around the neck. Referee says yellow card. You're going to go in the naughty chair. Very fortunate not to get a red card. Tackle was high. It was dangerous. And it was coming across field. Remember, a player like this at schoolboy level can break his neck very easily. So, thankfully, player is safe. And the player who's tackled the opposition, he's going to sit in the naughty chair for a yellow card. He saved a certain try there. I thought for a moment, I beg your pardon, I thought it was a try there. If it wasn't a try, we thought it was going to be a penalty try, but referee says no, we're going to go for the penalty. So penalty, yellow card, kick the ball out, and now it's Jan van Riebeeck, 5 meters out, go to the front. Short line out. Referee says numbers. So Jan van Riebeeck, they get a jail here. Tap and go, the big man, he wants to play. He knocks off his first defender and then gets tackled all the way to the ground. Big man with a basketball pass, kicks downfield. Nasty ball played again to the middle. Gets tackled. And it gets ripped off in the tackle. Jan van Riebeeck, they've done it a couple occasions. Ball gets thrown to the back. No look pass. And it's just a little scrappy now at the moment. Ball gets ripped and then the ball gets thrown with a no look pass. Just getting a little scrappy now in the second half. Teams just need to stick to their structures here now. Here we go. If you would like to advertise here, contact marketing at bmtsports.co.za. And we'd like to say thank you to Premier Schools for giving us the coverage here on the Global Sports Network. Beautiful day of rugby still ahead. It's the under 15A clash, then the under 16A clash, and then the first team game. All action-packed rugby this morning. Ball gets fed to the back, scrum off, gets it out. Goes through the middle. He runs right hard through the middle like a hot knife through butter. Ball pops out loose, but they still have it. This is great elusive running. Again, ball pops out to the back. Gathered up by Hoërskool Stellenbosch. Ball goes forward. But referee hasn't seen it, so play on. Again. Takes it out. Swats it out to the back line. Another long pass. This time doesn't find anyone. Ball goes for a bit of a scrap, and what does the referee decide? He comes away all the way for penalty. He says the whole back line was offside. Tap and go. Here we go. Hoërskool Stellenbosch. They're going to go hard now. Taken upfield again. One off runner. Scrum off, gets it out. Big pot of forwards, running forward, running hard, getting good support. And referee says another penalty. So many penalties in this game. Both sides conceding a lot of penalties, but tap and go. Carried hard into the field, still on his feet. Pumps the legs, goes forward. Scrum off, gets the ball again. Forwards, carry it up. Plays the first tackler. Then goes to ground.
Yes!
And it's going to be holding on. But referee says Jan van Riebeeck, first man was on his feet. Tap and go. Yeah, they want to play. Inside, yes. Outside. Then he falls over. Just loses his feet there. Referee has advantage out.
Help him!
Jan van Riebeeck, they come away here now on the counter. And again, just a knock on. It's been the story of this morning. Lots of knock-ons, a lot of penalties. East schoolboy rugby. Expect these young boys to throw the ball around, to make a lot of errors. Score now, 17-7. We'd just like to say thank you for the Premier Schools Inter-Schools game here. We'd like to say thank you to all our sponsors at Decro Paints, ID Consulting, G Sports Wear and Sim Control, and to our main sponsor, Premier Schools today. We'd like to say thank you very, very much for the broadcast here on Global Sports Network. Ball passes out the back line. Fortunately, player couldn't gather that one, goes forward. Again, as I mentioned in the last play, a lot of scrappy play, a lot of mistakes being made on both sides.
Sitting there on the stand by three. There's a nice shot. 3 stand by, 3 live, 1 stand by, 1 live. Stay one. Yes!
Cracks on the gas, and it's a try. What a try from Jan van Riebeeck. Ball was cracked on the gas, ball was played out wide. An outstanding try there. Then we look at the replay. Ball was distributed wide, and then man on the outside just got the ball away to his fullback, and he goes over for a brilliant try in the corner. So Jan van Riebeeck, that lead now just grows, and it's 22-7 to Jan van Riebeeck with a beautiful shot to come. Man, oh man, that was brilliant rugby there from Jan van Riebeeck, and it's over for the kick as well. Brilliant kick. Nicely kicked through the up to the poles, right to the middle. And that score goes to now 24-7 to Jan van Riebeeck. What a nice try. Brilliant work. And also, they go down for their third try there, as I mentioned. Back as their fourth try. The fans and the spectators and the parents are very happy. Look at them. They are smiling, the Jan van Riebeeck parents. That was outstanding work there from Jan van Riebeeck. Here we go, Jan van Riebeeck, they get the ball again. It's this man again. Live wire, steps in, steps out, cracks on the gas. Can he go all the way? No, he can't. He offloads the ball into contact. Where's the support now? Ball presentation, great work there. Lays it back. Comes again to the scrum off. Jan van Riebeeck, they charge forward here. This is lovely play. The two cleaners go over the ball. Ball is needed. Again, one-off runner. Runs straight into contact. Needs to get this ball out wide now. Kluti, he looks to the outside edges, and it's over! Brilliant try again there. Jan van Riebeeck. They've taken this game now by the scruff of the neck. That's a brilliant try. Saw the space around the edges, and he goes over for the try. And it's that man, Caden Kluti. Yo, Doring, what a brilliant try there. Man, oh man, this game has come alive. Jan van Riebeeck, this is really beautiful rugby to watch. For Hoërskool Stellenbosch, unfortunately, the home side, they will not be happy with us. Conceding 2 tries in the last 5 minutes. This game is basically gone now for them. Look at those brilliant pictures here from Global Sports Network. We'd like to thank our cameraman. Look at that brilliant picture there. Ball put on the kicking tee. The concentration from the kicker. From the corner. It's not an easy kick. Can he kick it over? Oh, just goes to the left. But that was a brilliant, brilliant try around the edges again by Caden Kluti, the scrum off. Really been impressive with the Jan van Riebeeck under 15B side. The coaching, the way they play with the ball, the way they run, the way they keep the ball alive at all times, distribution, the passing, the skills, it's of a very high level. And we still have 10 minutes remaining in this game, under 15B clash. Remember, we'd like to say thank you to Premier Schools for sponsoring us events. and to all our sponsors as well. That's a kick-off now from Hoërskool Stellenbosch, knock-on. And referee says penalty as well. You can't play the ball when the ball's knock-on. So Stellenbosch, they come away with it. That's a penalty. Has he gone 10 there? Referee says no, he hasn't. So it's going to be penalty advantage. Stellenbosch, now, can they come back? It's now or never for them. And it's going to be a penalty and a yellow card coming up here. Discipline, discipline, discipline. Both sides, far too many penalties are given. That occasion, that was cynical. And it's going to be a yellow card. Referee says thank you for coming. You have to sit in the naughty chair for 5 minutes. And it's going to be a penalty. Tap and go. Here we go. The big man gets it out. 2 meters out from the try line. Just need a bit of composure here. Patience. Gets the ball out to the back line. Hoërskool Stellenbosch. They score. They come back in this game. Brilliant play there. I said they just need a bit of patience, and they showed it. Ball was swiftly given out to the back line, and they go over for the try. So, score now 29-12 there. Just give you a correction on screen. 29-12 with a kick to come. Still, we have just under 10 minutes to play. Game has come alive here. Again, look at those beautiful pictures from, well, I'd say thank you to Premier Schools again and Global Sports Network, our cameramen, doing an excellent job here. It's the number 7 of Hoërskool Stellenbosch. We apologize. We do not know all the names of all the Stellenbosch, and that's the kick. It's the upright. Oh, just unlucky. Just really unlucky for that young man. Ball gets kicked against the upright. So the score is going to remain now 29-12. 29-12 here with about 7 minutes to play in this game. Look at that replay. We see a brilliant try. Ball was given out to wide, and that was over. Back in the action now. Ball is kicked out. Yeah, we have a line out here. It's just over the 22 here. In fact, it's just on the 15. Again, look at the beautiful pictures in the background there in Stellenbosch. As you say, Eikestad. Hoërskool Stellenbosch throw the ball in, and referee says, as we say in our words, you cannot muck, you cannot throw, aim, throw, must throw, as we call it. You got to throw the ball first time in. You only have one opportunity. Ball gets swivel out to the back line again. Hands inside, outside. Have to say the beautiful hands. Ball gets quick passed out again. The wingers turnover ball and interception. It's gone forward, but Jan van Riebeeck, they still have the ball. It's again their minister going to go over for the try. Jan van Riebeeck. What a beautiful try again. Lovely running. Saw the gap. Came from the turnover ball. And it's going to be another try for Jan van Riebeeck. And I have to say, these boys from Jan van Riebeeck under 15B side, they can play beautiful rugby. I'm really looking forward to the next game, the under 15A side. If this is the only indication of what to come, it's going to be another good game after this. Kick to come, and it's going to have enough legs. Yes, it is. It's over. Score now 36-12 to Jan van Riebeeck. We're now into the last few minutes of this game. 5 minutes left in this contest. It's run hard in from contact from the kickoff. Ball's gone forward again. There we have those young kids. The bench of Jan van Riebeeck. They're having a lot of fun today. Look at them. They're absolutely delighted. Brilliant to see children with their smiley faces. Here we have it again. We're in the last 4 minutes of this game. Game has been played in good spirit. Big problems have been with defence and penalties, but here we go. Stellenbosch, they have the ball there on the charge. Still at his feet. He gets away from the first tackle. Comes away with it. One in front. Goes down the ground. That's well presented. Goes to the left. Still, Stellenbosch. They want to finish strong here in this game. They're going to obviously not get the win today, but they can still finish here with a lot of pride. It's turnover ball. Jan van Riebeeck, they come away with it now. Somehow, some way, they get it back in his deep goal area, kicks it out. And that gets well kicked into touch. A referee, in fact, is going to come back for the knock-on. It's going to be a scrum to Hoërskool Stellenbosch. So they're going to get a chance here. Can they end this game on a high? Got to play for the jersey here, got to play for pride. They're not going to become the winners, but they can at least score a try here in this game on a high. 3 minutes to go. Hoërskool Stellenbosch. In the last 3 minutes of this game, we'd like to say thank you to Premier Schools for giving us the coverage here on Global Sports Network. Goes to the blind side, slaps around, still 1 meter around from the corner there of the try. Will he get over? Yes, he will. Hoërskool Stellenbosch, they're going to score a try here. That's well worked. Great perseverance from them. They never gave up. It's a great try. And they go to 17 points on the board here. Score 36-17. Just look at that replay there in the corner. Went around the blind side and found a bit of space and eventually went over there. So, well worked there from Hoërskool Stellenbosch. They never gave up. As I said, great perseverance shown. And here we have the kick to come, the conversion. Kick to come. It's going to drop short, unfortunately, and score is going to remain at 36-17 to Jan van Riebeeck. 36-17. It's been an action-packed game. We have to say, Jan van Riebeeck, they are well-deserved winners here. They're going to be winning this game. Game is about to wrap up now. We're in the last minute of this game. And as I said, we have to say thank you to Premier Schools and to Global Sports Network for this coverage. There we go, the kickoff from Jan van Riebeeck. Ball gets thrown back into touch. Still keeps alive. We're just going to go back to the line out there and play the line out. Here we go. Francois Swart, the hooker from Jan van Riebeeck, throws the ball to the front. That's gone backwards. Play on. Francois Swart. He gets it out. Gives it out to the back line. That's well distributed. Can they finish here with a long pass? Yes, they can. They're going to go in the corner for an outstanding try. Fantastic play there. Ball pass nicely through the hands, and in the corner he goes over. What a well-worked try. Jan van Riebeeck, yo beauty. It's been the story of this morning. This under 15B side, really, they play impressive rugby. Every single time they get the ball, they try to get the ball out wide, and the finishing has been absolutely clinical today. Yeah, this most likely is going to be the last kick of the game as well. Score now 41-17, and with a kick to come. Man, oh man, really enjoyed Jan van Riebeeck today. The way they've played, they've been so clinical with ball in hand. Running, the passing, the skills, the flair, you name it, they've had it all today. And what is that kick in the door? It's just going to be coming out wide. And Revy says that's the end of the game. So, well done to Jan van Riebeeck on the 15B side. They come out victorious here. 41-17 in this Premier Schools clash between Hoërskool Stellenbosch, the home side, and the visitors, Jan van Riebeeck. So the visitors, Jan van Riebeeck, they start this day on a good note with a victory 41-17. My name is Mubin Mohammed, and join us for the next game in a couple of minutes.